Hey guys, Michael here from Fat to Fit, and in today's video I kind of wanted to go over that second part of my journey after I finished high school and really started to get into fitness and weight loss. And so in my last video I was kind of talking about that trigger that you need in order to start losing weight. And so for me, after I finished my final year of high school, all my exams were out of the way, I just woke up one morning and decided today is the day that I'm gonna start losing weight. I remember waking up that morning, looking in the mirror and thinking, this is not the body I want and I'm gonna make it change. And so from that point on, I really started to get into weight loss and learning about nutrition. The first thing I started with from those holidays was basically downloading MyFitnessPal and getting the amount of calories I should be eating. I think it was in the low 2000s I started off with, and then as I went by week I kind of dropped my calories to get into that 500 calorie deficit, and I was eating around 1800, 1900 calories. I'm only 5'7", so my calories weren't too high, and along with that all I did was walk my dogs every single night. I have 2 German Shepherds, and so they obviously need their exercise. And so I just started walking them for half an hour to an hour every single night, and gradually over time the scales just kept going down and down. At first, of course, the weight loss is a lot big. The amount you lose in the beginning is a lot more, and so I was dropping 3 to 5 kilos every week. Until that kind of stabilized to about 1 to 2 kilos a week. And so the weight loss just kept going. I just stuck with it. I didn't take any kind of pills or weight loss shakes or anything like that. All I did was simply eat better and watch my cardio. So after a year of getting into the cardio and the nutrition, so that was 2013. At the end of 2013, I really wanted to start lifting. I'd always wanted to go to the gym, but I'd always been too scared to go because of how big I was, and I felt really intimidated and had quite low self-esteem. So just like most new lifters, I decided to find one of my friends who had been going to the gym for quite a number of years, and I asked him to kind of show me the ropes, the basic exercises, the compounds and things like that. And so I lifted with him for a few months, but then because I moved houses, I kind of had to take things on by myself. And so that was at the beginning of 2014. And now for the past year and a half, I've been really lifting on my own. I've been learning everything, and just the weight kept dropping off and off and off. And then that kept occurring till the start of this year. And then at the start of this year, I wasn't dropping any more weight. I was around 65 kilos, so the low 140s in terms of pounds. And so I wasn't dropping any more weight, and I was really tired and mentally drained. My calories were about 1800, so they weren't too great either. And so I decided, a lot of family and friends and stuff like that were telling me that I had lost a lot of weight already. I have a cousin who's actually a personal trainer, and he said my body fat was low enough that I could actually stop cutting and maybe start gaining some muscle. And so I went for a DEXA scan, which is basically a scan that tells you your body fat percentage, and it told me I was around 15%. And so with that, I got that in January, and after that I decided to start entering a bulk. I didn't want to go too crazy at first because I was really scared of gaining more weight after I'd spent 2 years pretty much losing all that fat and then kind of having to put it back on. So I started slow. I reverse dieted, adding 100 calories each week until I kind of found my maintenance calories, which was around 2300 calories. And then after that, I kind of only added 100 or 200 more calories, eating around 24 to 2500 calories. I didn't want to go crazy on this bulk. I wanted to take it nice and slow. And so that's kind of what I've been doing for the past 6 months. And that's kind of how my fitness has changed over the past few years, starting with that cardio and just watching my diet, to really starting to track macros and getting into the gym and getting into lifting, and it's one of the best things I've ever done. I love going to the gym. I look forward to it. Every time I'm in the gym, it's just the atmosphere, being surrounded by like-minded people. It's just such an awesome environment to be in. Learning new techniques, new ways to lift. It's just amazing, and I think being in the gym is one of the best things. It's one of the best forms of exercise. And yeah, that's basically how my fitness has evolved over the past few years. So like I've said before, weight loss, all it comes down to is watching what you eat and maybe incorporating some cardio if you feel comfortable. It all comes down to calories in versus calories out. So eating less than you are expending, and that's the key to weight loss. That's what I preach, that's what I followed, and as a result I lost more than 50 kilos, more than 110 pounds, and life is great now. So thank you for checking out the video. I really appreciate those of you who have been subscribing and liking and commenting. So if you want to see more of me, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be uploading more different kinds of videos from now on. I want to try my hand at day of eating videos and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about where this channel is going to go. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.